Hello, everyone. I hope that you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. If you are new here today, thank you for joining me. Thanks for hanging out, talking, whatever. Today, we are going to be building with Snowy Escape. This is one of the new packs that I've gotten. So, that is kind of my goal. I'm doing this so that way I can slowly start, like, exposing myself to all the packs that I got. Because I got 3 packs. And I was gonna do a pack where I like smashed them all together and it's gonna be this awesome thing, and then I got overwhelmed. So I have to do them in individual videos. I was like, so this pack, on a glance, we're gonna do this. We're actually gonna take out base game. Just Snowy Escape. At a glance, this seems to be, and I have opened some of these. Like, does this show all? Is this really all? Okay. Um, I'm not exactly sure. Very like campy. I guess that makes sense though. Like it's Snowy Escape. Maybe a little bit of like Japanese inspired behind it, which is pretty nice. That is. Oh, I wonder if Snowy Escape goes very well with Seasons, because that would be like the perfect combo and like sound wise for a video. So I am thinking about making a very thin, maybe skinny house. Kind of like a mushroom shape house. So you have a skinnier, tinier bottom, and then you kind of head upstairs where you got a bit of a bigger top. So maybe I'll go out by like one, one. And maybe the style won't work here, but I do think it would be kind of fun to do a bit of a mushroom top. Maybe it just doesn't fit though. Maybe instead what I should do is actually make it smaller at the top half. And do a bit of a not so typical roof line that I normally do, which makes me a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. I don't usually do so well when I'm not doing my typical, you know, build. I do want to see if maybe, just maybe, I can, let me copy that over here, copy that over here, because then I can probably pick out like some overhang. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll pull it in by one, because then you don't actually, it's not going to clip into the house, for what I know. Maybe I'm wrong. It could, and I'm just completely incorrect about this, which is very likely to be the case. But I do think something like that would be interesting. And then I almost want to do like a watchtower up here. Just think that that would be doing too much. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I could do like a mini. I could do like, let me do a half wall to like represent that I want. Because then maybe this could be how I show off fence and everything. And then I could do a mushroom top for the roof line, and which that could work. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying. I normally. Houses. Okay. Wait. I need these to be full walls because I cannot tell. Okay. 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 I can change those afterwards. I'm just trying to figure out how big this has to be. Okay, how does mushroom top look from here? Let me see if I put down a fence. Yeah, something a little bit lower, please. Because maybe it makes sense, maybe this doesn't make sense at all. I think it'd be kind of fun. But I very easily could be wrong. I have been wrong before, many times actually, for this game. Come on, come on. No, I don't like that. Alright, we're just gonna have to ignore that. I think that's pretty nice though. Let me see some roof towers. Turn off the base view. Oh, it'd be kind of nice if I did like a brown roof. I guess that's more like a red, but that's perfect, honestly. That's exactly what I want. I think that's really nice. I mean that no, I don't like that. I think that's fun. Is it really realistic? Really? But hey, I think it's fun. Um, that's more for like a restaurant. All right, so let's get it. Now that we have like that part, let's do the door. So these are more of indoor doors. We can do some outdoor. That's pretty fun. But these are more like outdoor rooms. Um, or is it this? Matters. So living space, yes. And then those are like the back door you have to use, and then I'm trying to remember because my grandparents, when they lived in Japan, have shown me a ton of pictures of like what their home looked like. Granted, though, they lived in apartments. Although I don't know. Let me see. See, one, two, three, four. All I know is that it was really, really pretty. Had I told myself I wanted to live there one day. And that's the game plan, guys. That's fine. So what you can do, testing cheats, true, move objects. So in Japan, they have rooms where you like put your futon. It's actually very typical for families to all sleep together. Um, very, very typical. At least from what my grandparents have told me. Again, I didn't live there, so I can only say so much about this topic. Um, which I could always be wrong. So take everything that I am saying with like a classmate saying something and maybe not fully understanding the extent of it. That is the best way to put that. It's because I don't want to be spreading incorrect information, but from what I understood, families typically like would sleep together in their futon rooms. And now that's just straight. You know what? We're just gonna ignore that, guys. I found it. Let's see. I'm digging this red, I'm not gonna lie. Like this reddish brown. I'm digging it. Okay, let's see some wall patterns that they have. We're gonna turn off face game because I just want to look at all the snowy escape. That's an inside thing, I can just tell that. That's gonna be really good for like this is hold down shift key to come. So with these, I am gonna make it darker. I don't think that's very typical, but I just want to do it for the aesthetic. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Pretty cool. Okay. I don't think that they. Ooh, I don't know. I feel like a back garden would be very, very appropriate for this type of house. So I'm gonna say semi side to like here. Gonna do this. Gonna do this. So I think I went 3 out on that side. 3. Trying to make it even just because it will bug the life out of me if I don't. But second window, beautiful. Now I need a door at least on one side. Are you kidding me? Okay. Why are we not coming with matching doors? Why? Okay. Let's look at all the floors. Don't. So my goal is to make this into the futon room, and I'm really only gonna make this for one sim. Um, I'm thinking, because this is rice paper. I'm assuming it is supposed to be rice paper. So it's like, it's kind of fun. Um, Maybe I'll do like a super dark. I do kind of like that. I know. Maybe it's not the best thing. I kind of like it. Kind of digging it. Um, it would. I'm thinking right now. What do you think? Oh, this is why my mushroom's not gonna work. It's making me so mad. Nothing. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just not the most pleased about it. This is fine. It's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. I want the top half. I want the top half to be the one that's rounded. And I want these to be straight because maybe then. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna try. I don't want stairs in the middle of the house. This is not going the way I was anticipating. Okay, so let's think. Let me just put down some placeholders for now. At the very least, we could have stairs like this. Fuckers. I don't know what I can do. Okay, so if I'm struggling this hard with stairs, let's. I probably, unfortunately, need to just get rid of these and expand this entire room out because I do think that this house is still quite small, but then it'll leave me room, bathroom, and then doing that makes me want to expand. Yeah, this one's still a hair smaller, which could allow me to get the effect that I wanted. Let's see. Okay, so let's think. Just because how thin it is, because the one issue is if I do this, then that's happening. So maybe I'll just have to do these shingles and kind of like ignore it. It's just very like, it's gonna end up being so two. Just ignore it, which is fine. I can ignore it. I mean, that's not difficult to get all. So it looks better this way. Happy accidents. Happy accidents. There were no mistakes. Only happy accidents. Oh my gosh, it's already 3 o'clock. How long was I struggling with those stairs? Oh my good gravy. Like, good gravy. So, snowy escape. So we have some stairs. Are you gonna actually cover this all up? Okay, good. I was about to be like, are you kidding me? Which, I do want to do L-shaped stairs, just a little bit. I've always kind of geeked out over them. I like them a lot. So, there's that. That's so cool. Oh, goodness. That is so pretty. I feel like that. What's around here? Not any of this. Okay. Nothing, nothing. Oh, hey, we got some new rocks. That's pretty cool. Alright. I don't see a vision. Don't worry, we'll be fine. So I'm almost thinking, I guess they don't really have an open floor plan, do they? I'm almost thinking about switching these two. Um, just because it'll make my life easier. Um, can you still use it? I think so. I just, I do want to do white only because huh, it'll look a little bit nicer. Um, at least it'll make, I shouldn't say it won't look nice without white, but I will say it'll make my life a little bit easier because it'll make the room feel fuller. Okay, that is a pretty good lighting system that I have going on. That's pretty good. Honestly, probably some of the best. That's awesome. That's an awesome lantern wrap. I might do that for my backyard. Oh, is that the front door? Listen, it may not be meant for the front door. It's gonna go with the front door now. That is so cool. And I like those. Wow. I like those. So, I don't feel bad because I'm not really doing anything justice. I mean, it's modern. Maybe I really should stick with the browns. I don't think they're bad. Maybe we should do some dark browns, kind of get some contrast. Because we got the Xperia red browns, so maybe the dark browns would honestly do us some favors. And maybe what I should do instead is just flip the entire kitchen over here. Just so that way, like, it's a little bit bigger and I can cut it off without feeling bad. I don't think that they have a lot of counter space. I also need to think about Sims function though, not just about being kind of accurate. Sims function, you need at least 3 spots for counters, so maybe I'll get rid of that. Because you need to be able to use a stove. Did they call that an ancient stove? I would really call that an ancient stove, personally. Oh, excellent. I was like, how am I gonna. I do like that. I think that's gonna be good for like bedroom area. Is this like a shock thing? Yeah, it's also shocks. So I think I made this house too small and it's making it really hard. So I think if I ever do a bigger house, I'm gonna make it as more accurate as possible. I would like a bench though. I kind of want to. That's so cool. Um, it's yeah, these. A quick, quick, quick though. So typically there's these and then a TV, and that's kind of like the living room. I think I want them to a four-seater, just because that makes more sense for the family that I'm taking. It's kind of nice. Um, oh wow, what is that? Is that like a cheat cane holder, or what is that? Oh, it's like okay, it's fun. Is that? Oh, that's cool. Cedar bars. That is also that's really good for like apartments. Most vulnerable employee or other laws. Okay. That's yep, the rain chain. Me and my grandpa were just talking about this the other day. So I was like, hey, do you think that you could ever that you'd ever want to order one? He's like, oh, I didn't know because again, he lived in an apartment. So rain chains actually aren't that typical in apartment areas. They're typical in like houses, like after and actual houses compared to America. These are itty bitty, but they're still houses. So I'm thinking about doing a half bath somewhere. I almost no, this is gonna be a little area, and then I think I might do a TV stand right there, or pull this to the middle-ish of the room, and then living room. Excuse me. Although it's not too bad. That's really nice. That's beautiful. Nice. Yeah, I'm just saying. Okay, so no TVs from Snowy Escape. I tried these TVs. Um, I think a box TV would honestly work there. Let's see what type of sculptures they have. The picture of features and crafty does. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna put that outside. Heart tumors. That's also really cool. Wow. So, question: can I put a TV on this? Question. That's a terrible thing to say. Of course, my first thought is, oh, let's try and find a TV to put on this. I'm a terrible TV. Do you guys know that? I do really like these plants. I kind of want to put them out front. I don't know why. It's like out front is calling my name. And that's really lovely. And then I'm thinking what I'm going to do to kind of like close everything off and separate it all is I'm going to make this kitchen teeny, teeny, tiny. And then I might just, sorry, sorry. I'm going to have to, this is the front door. I really wanted that big brace for the door, but I don't think it's going to work. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. We are looking for Snowy Escape. So this is going to be really good for like this area because it's open. It's technically open, and these doors like close and everything. And there's supposed to be like a streamlined living room is precious space, compact variety, consider project just elegant, efficient design, maximum. Also cuts down door-related injuries by door-related injuries. Oh my god! Now I don't like keeping. of like teaching aspect that is implied with this. So I do want to see what type of bathroom stuff that they have. So it makes me wonder if I can do a shower, a sink, shower and a toilet maybe? So in Japan, at least where my grandparents lived, they actually have a sink at the back of the toilet, which is kind of what I was betting on for in here. Unfortunately, they do not. Although if I'm correct, your son can use that toilet, and then we need to. I'm gonna make this. This is just way too big. Also, I definitely would have used it, but I think just to like kind of compact space best as possible, we're gonna have to use this. It's fine. Um, what I do want to get going here is, excuse me, see, those are so cool for apartments. If you're doing apartments in this game, that's perfect. I need just a sliding glass window inside the house. Just something to open up your shower. Oh no, that would match everything much better. At least I think so. This could just be a bias though. Okay, so now let's see what type of light I can put in here. 'Cause I don't really have any lights in here. Should I just put that in there? No, that's terrible. The terrible things. I'm kind of digging that, I'm not gonna lie. So I think I want those also in here. I think that they just really light up the room and they look so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna put a normal. No, we're just gonna stick it out. I mean, it's kind of like covered, I think. Covered's a very big term, but it's there. I mean, I don't think rice paper would be what's on this floor. I actually think it would be stone. I may be wrong, but if I'm correct, it's typically stone. And then let me see what. Aren't those cute? And then we're just gonna pretend that this is normal. I do kind of like it. It's not my favorite. Um, Tea house. I don't like it. I just think it's too busy. I like the red. Oh, I'm kind of loving these red accents. They're just enough. Not like that heavy red that you typically see in The Sims, which I think is why I'm digging it so much. Um, I do think it's really cool also, but it's not really for what I'm going for in here. I will put down like flower stuff on the wall, and typically there is a bathtub too, but that's just to just do a massive hot spring. I'm kidding, 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 kidding. Um, let's see. So this is just gonna be kind of like our half bath downstairs, half bath. Very oh, does it have a warmer? Sorry, I thought it was cool that it had a warmer. Oh my goodness, I think that's cute. I love that wall mural though, I will say. Um, there's much that I can add to this kitchen. Um, not really. I think, although it's kind of empty, I don't know, it feels nice. I would have added like a divot right here, but since I have the stairs right there, I don't think it's gonna go well to. Oh my gosh, look at all this clutter though. Good, because I'm glad that they did clutter just because of how empty that is. Bucket and footstool. I don't really have anywhere to put this, but it is cool. Jumbo, maybe? Tea cans. I do think I'm gonna put a few things in the plate. Oh my gosh, that's huge. Sorry. I thought that's cool. So no kid decor. That is cool. That is so cool. And it's cute. Listen, I do want to put a rug underneath here. I want to. I don't know why, except I feel like a gray rug, a little bit of a larger gray rug would be kind of cozy. Um, let's see. I do want a bookshelf from Snowy Escape. I think that might become an upstairs thing. I know it's supposed to be the sleeping area, but to be fair, I'm gonna knock all this, not knock, but I am gonna like kind of separate the two, so it's gonna be what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bam, 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 and then cut off all of this right here. That's gonna be switch. Although that's really good. That fits so nicely right there. And then what I think I might do is honestly pop that open just up there and kind of do like a bigger bathroom. I know it's kind of close to sleeping quarters. Did that still work together? I think so. So, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So, let me think about it. Let me think. If I do want a tub, I would really, really like that shower though again. So I think tub, shower, toilet, bidet, and sink. I love bidets. Listen, they're amazing. Hey, we got it. We have our whole bathroom upstairs. It's pretty nice. I don't think it's bad. I'm gonna put that there. I know it probably shouldn't go there. I don't care. How does that fit there? But neither of these two. Well, that's ridiculous. So then I do want to do a light in here. And I have to do base game because I don't know what I put in that bathroom downstairs. Could I just do an itty bitty light? I am just gonna take this. I feel like to save money, it would probably be the same type of items. Now, again, with this flooring, I'm thinking that it's gonna be tile bathroom. Although I don't know about an upstairs bathroom. I don't know. I'm feeling tile though, or at least some type of masonry. Okay, so let's do the bedroom. Let me think. What do their beds look like? Wait, really? Wait, what's their couches look like? What? Okay. That's so cute. So I was expecting a futon. I guess I thought these were from university. I was expecting a futon. So what I was expecting, if I'm gonna be entirely honest. Um, I don't know what I was expecting, but not that. Um, well, I came a little ill prepared. I probably should have looked at the back a bit more. Maybe understood what I was working with a little bit better. So what I'm gonna do is this. Okay, this. Because I was fully expecting futons. And I thought that maybe we'd have like a roll up animation. Okay, wait, wait. This kind of ruins all my plans that I had. Okay, I should have looked. I don't know why I didn't. So, although this isn't typical, I'll try to make sure that it looks, of course. Since if you ever redo this, you should definitely do like an actual futon. that you can roll up. I think it would be cool. Um, maybe if you guys ever just feel like that you need to add something to this, I feel like futons that have the animation to roll up and like are actually on the ground. Because if I'm correct, this bed is called a futon in a sense. No, this is a tatami bed. Um, monster-free bed. But you guys should definitely consider something of the sort. So since this is kind of the bottom bed, I think I'm gonna make this a gray bed. Just to kind of, because I don't want to deal with monsters. I'm sure my Sims don't want to deal with monsters with their children. They're like, oh my gosh, please die. So now we're gonna run into the issue of how are we gonna separate the bedrooms, which honestly, it isn't gonna be that hard. Gonna do something like this, and I'm thinking about just one door. I was gonna do like this wide double door and whatnot. That is just not gonna be feasible anymore. Um, which is fine. So you're gonna have to go through the kids' room to the adults' room. Listen, the more I do this going, the makes okay. That's really, really nice. I like that. It's kind of a cool poster, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, if only it came with a nice clock. That would have been nice. I've been wanting to put this plant somewhere in this house all day. I wanted to use this one too, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Um, let's see. I think I want to do an apartment version of this. This is gonna be really fun to do as an apartment. But I do think working with this itty bitty space has given me a lot of different ideas of what I can and cannot do with this pack, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. Usually though, so in Japan, usually like a bedroom, you literally just sleep. You do not spend your day in there. Like it is meant for sleeping. You clean it up in the morning and you leave it. So I want to see maybe I'm missing a futon. Maybe it's not scheduled as a bed or that's definitely gonna need to be used somewhere, I'm sure. So am I just scrolling? It's kind of fun. Scrolling past this, or and easily this could just be an inspired by house. The only reason also why I'm splitting this up by a wall is if you want your Sims to woohoo and then have a kid. Or else I would have used this. I would have just put this down right there and called it a day. Um, but since it isn't, that is not going to happen. Oh, oh, that's so cute. Let me get some kids' toys in here just because we don't really have a lot. Let me make sure that it's base game. I'm actually so happy to use Snowy Escape because there's just Snowy Escape has so many cute. I will say, let me do that and then maybe like a pencil case. No, okay, that's fine. And do you want to put up at least something a little bit more? Oh, put down some escape. I mean, I think this is really cool. I just don't have a wall for it. Hmm. Well, that's stinky. So it's kind of fun. I want to add clutter so bad. The thing is, typically, Japanese houses are not cluttered by any. Like, when you think of your version of clean, no, that's not clean. Not compared to theirs. So, I am being so serious. I am gonna add just at least some toys. Because, I don't know, at least it'll be like a shrink a little bit. But there we go. Let me look at the upstairs. That's actually, oh, you guys, literally my favorite part of the house, and I can't access it. Although, to be fair, it doesn't really look like it goes with this house. So I think, oh, I should have just copied that. Let me just, bam, 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 bam. I like it, I do, but I just don't think I'll be able to make it work with how tight everything is. Because I was gonna do like a tea room up here, but I just, or a watchtower of some sort. But I think I need to build with this back more. Granted, I also made this house like teeny, 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 teeny tiny. So there is that. So then at least I get to save myself the heartache of the roof. I am still gonna make it a mushroom type roof, which is fine. I like mushroom roofs. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Snowy Escape. Gonna do this. Oh, no, roof doesn't work now. Which is fine. That's fine. That's completely fine. Now we need to go to base game. This. Do this. And look at that. I do want to shift this out just by a hair. Then at least it's kind of like mushroomy. There we go. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. So then I do want to see if Snowscape added any dirt, sand, flour. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna, no, we're gonna do something more like this, like pebbles of sorts. So then I do need a mailbox. Let's see. What? Oh, this is literally the type of mailbox I've been wanting in Fates game for so long. That makes me so happy. Oh, so then I just feel like it's too bulky. Can I put this? I'm gonna put this at the side of the house. Is that an outside thing? So that's for recycle, and then we're gonna have trash because they're different things. Okay, so let me see. Do you like these? I just think that they're very, very bulky. Um, let me see, maybe. Mm-mm. Nope. If those aren't so bulky, I'd like them. It's, I think that's fine. Oh, I have to do the backyard. So I was like, hey, we're almost done. Nice. Let me see. So I'm thinking, I don't know how this was all done because I never really asked too many details, but I do think, does that go up on counters? No. Oh, okay. I do like this, but I don't know how or where it's gonna go. So I do think I just want to put like a small little table, do a little grill, very little grill, and then maybe like some gardening. And then we'll just do this because it's snowy escape. All right. Well, I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. If you are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have any questions about anything, put them down in the comments. And talk to you on the next one. Bye bye.